the green troopers. We'll welcome in bloopers in the funky land cruiser. If the phrase of being born by the green troopers, we'll welcome in bloopers in the funky land cruiser. If the phrase of being born by the green troopers, we'll welcome in bloopers in the funky land cruisers. The phrase of being born by the green troopers, we'll welcome in bloopers in the funky land cruisers. Brings a being born.
Put my
filling in the gap on the waxes, getting feedback when the culture reacts to this. I've been filling in the gap on the waxes, getting feedback when the culture reacts to this. I've been filling in the gap on the waxes, getting feedback when the culture reacts to this. I've been filling in the gap on the waxes, getting feedback when the culture this.
Every day I go to work until it hurt, 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 hurt. Every day I go to work, 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 work until it work, work, work. Every day I go to work. Work, work until it now let me see you bang it. me see you.
Bang that, take it, pass out. Shake that, take it, pass out. Freak that, take it, pass out. Work that, take it, pass out. Bang that, take it, pass out. Shake that, take it, pass out. Freak that, take it, pass out. Work that, take it, pass out.
I like it when you bang it. Now let me see you shake it. I wanna see you shake it. Now let me see you freak it. I love it when you freak it. Now let me see you work it. I wanna see you twerk it. Now let me see you bang it. I think I'm